Hey guys, how you going? Okay guys, we've got another one. Oh dear, we have another one that's lost the plot. Watch this one. Okay.
Thank you, Coach. At this time, I'd like to open it up for questions from the media. We have microphones that will be passed out. Once called, please state your name and your outlet. After the Q.
Oh my goodness. What was wrong with his eyes rolling around in his head? And it looked like he was going to pass out. Watch his eyes. Woohoo! Off with the fairies. I was going to try not to laugh during this one. But I can't help it. That's oh my goodness. Okay, that was from Liesl Schoenrad. I hope I said that right. On Twitter. And the next one is Elijah's daughter on Twitter. I was just told by a friend who is a New South Wales police officer that Victoria Police are not state police, but a privately owned corp registered in California. I need to dig into this. Also, most videos of Victoria Police using excessive force on people are staged. They are crisis actors. I found that very interesting. So, the Robocop stormtroopers are also likely either UN or Strong City Police, but not Victoria Police. The uniforms are the tell. So, there you go. I just thought I'd bring that one up because that was kind of my thinking as well, is these are not our cops. I don't think they're trying to turn people against our cops, but these are not our cops. And from Rise Up Melbourne. It says it in black and white. It actually says on the government web page the reliability of the tests is unclear for that virus, yet somehow we are locking down the country off the backs of these results. It now makes sense why people aren't sick, doesn't it? And let's have a look. Okay. Testing in Australia, information for health professionals. The tests for the virus aim to detect the virus, the causative virus, or immune response to the virus. The reliability of the virus test is uncertain due to limited evidence base. Available evidence mainly comes from symptomatic patients, and their clinical role in detecting asymptomatic carriers is unclear. The indications for conducting a test have changed through the course of the pandemic. See the current suspect case definition and the testing criteria on the Department of Health website. So there you go. It doesn't actually... I don't even think they work. I don't think anything's working right now. What about you guys? How's 2020 going for you? Do you think anything's working right now? I know things are working behind the scenes, but I mean right where we can see them. Do you think any of this is working? Okay, and from Dr. David Samadi, MD. Meanwhile, we still don't have indoor dining. What do they know that we don't? And photos show Wuhan clubbers partying maskless in former Epicenter. Great, no panic at this disco. Oh my goodness. Victoria, you need to stand up. And this one from Hawkeye. The first virus man-made bioweapon from China was a test run from globalists to see exactly how we would continue to react. It's about an agenda and how far they can manipulate you. Haven't you ever heard of a test run? They mix real crisis actors, Inc. Okay, included maybe? 2. So there you go, that was another one. And this one from Derek Dunn. Laugh my butt off. This mad genius, the president, is actually using the Supreme Court battle as a distraction from stuff like this. And this from Christopher F. Rufo. Victory. The president has just signed a full executive order abolishing critical race theory from the federal government, the military, and all federal contractors. The president has effectively declared war on CRT and extended the battlefield to all our institutions. So the universities and that now are not allowed to teach critical race theory, which could be a good thing because that seems to have caused a lot of problems. And then we have that, but where was it? There was something else to go with that. Here, from Julian's Run. Hi John, the realtor found a handkerchief. I think it has a map that seems pizza related. Is it yours? And this is one of the WikiLeaks emails. They can send it if you want. I know you're busy, so feel free not to respond if it's not yours or you don't want it. From Catherine Tate. And then I've got to get back to number 1. Sorry, guys. Oh, that was the one before. Okay, 1 out of 4. Just noticed something very strange on the Twitter header of Disney's official membership handle, D23. Have you ever seen the Disney movie Bedknobs and Broomsticks? What am I looking at here? Other than a big triangle. It's the first thing that stood out. Little islands. D3 Fantastic Worlds. D3 welcomes Mickey Mouse. Oh, there you go. D23. What's this? Okay. 2 out of 4. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, they're all joined together. I was hoping they'd be individuals, but... Oh, there. Okay. And the islands. Okay, I get it. I think. Isle of Namboombo, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Epstein Island. There you go. Wow. Yeah, I was watching a documentary last night on one of those... who does all the murder mystery ones? There's Danielle Hallen, there's Stephanie Harlow, there's a few people who do it. Lord and Arts, all them. But I was listening to one last night on the girl that went missing off the Disney cruise ship. And there was a lot of there's something wrong there. And we know that Disney cruise ships were stopping at Epstein Island. Okay, so 3 out of 4 is the Isle of Naboombo. Okay, whatever it is the crescent-shaped island in Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I'm not a Disney fan, so I really didn't watch that many Disney movies. It is the home of the animals that Astaroth experimented on with a spell that made them more human in behaviour. It is also the location of the Star of Azeroth, ruled by King Leonidas. It is also home to the fisherman bear, the secretary bird, Mr. Codfish, and the soccer animals. Do people travel to islands to fish? How many billionaires own islands? How many billionaires live on islands? Okay, role in the film. As Professor Emilius Brown, Miss Eglantine Price, and the children travel there, they end up at that lagoon. Arriving there, the group encounters a nearby codfish who greets the gang. Miss Price then asks Mr. Codfish to know where the Isle of Naboombo is, to which he explains to her that the isle is above the lagoon and is unmissable, explaining that he shouldn't go there as a fish. Along the way, the group encounters an animated seahorse who surprises Price just as Emilius sings the musical number, The Beautiful Brinny. as the family explores the underwater world around them, where they encounter animated fish and sea creatures. And Epstein Island, who owns the surrounding islands? Close proximity. Unique set of skill sets of Maxwell. Submarine pilot, unusual. Helicopter pilot, what benefit might that serve? And Magical Kingdoms, Disney Cruise Line. Afterward, make your way to your second snorkel stop, Little St. James Island, where curious fish dart back and forth in the clear blue water, and colourful coral formations nestle next to amazing underwater formations. Little St. James Island. How the hell have I missed this till now? For God's sake, the owner of the island is literally a sorcerer named Azeroth. Azeroth, a biblical demon. Ishtar, Sumerian goddess, star of Ishtar. Okay, what do we got here? The beautiful Brittany Sea, the ballroom, the submarine bay and on the Epstein Island, occult meeting areas. What else have we? Oh, I can't see the outside of it. And there is Ishtar and Azeroth, I think. Am I right? I don't know. But let's go with that anyway. Okay, your passport to uncharted adventure. The Terramar Project are also in the business of issuing dual citizen ocean passports to people as they portray their love for the ocean, which is rather fitting considering the founder is extremely connected to child trafficking via air, sea and land. We now have to ask if Maxwell has used the Terramar Project as a cover to be at sea, and if any vessels linked to the Terramar have been used to traffic children. Okay, and I really doubt I'm going to be monetised on this one. It's been over a week now since it was every 5 or 6, and now it's just ongoing. I'm not monetised anymore as far as I know, so if you see ads on here, please let me know. Yeah, not that I can do anything about it really, but I would like to know if they're still putting ads on since I'm not getting paid for it. And if that's the case, I would just probably turn the monetisation off. I probably won't even try and monetise this one. I don't know. I'll see how I go. Do you think Epstein Island was the first of its kind? I'd bet not. In fact, I'd wager this has been going on long before Epstein Island at many different islands. The movie was made in 1971. He didn't buy the island till 2016, so did he make the island to fit the movie? The map is a recent Disney invention for its D23 members, just a bunch of movie locations. What struck me as odd about the map was how it appeared in their header image, cropped to show the section that looked like Epstein Island. Notice how it's right next to Compass E. Just looking at it all again. Oh, that made it smaller. Huh. That was it there, wasn't it? I hope I'm right. The Isle of Naboombu. Oh, I really am having trouble saying this word. Naboombu is the home of the animals that Azeroth experimented on to make a spell that makes them more human in behaviour. Okay, so that's D23, celebrates 45 years of bedknobs and broomsticks, the Great Star. I don't want to read that. Just in case I don't want to put a spell on anyone. Here's a question for Bill Gates and Bill Clinton. Were there birthing stations or rooms on Jeffrey Epstein Island? Asking for a friend who loves to pursue truth to achieve justice. And then this is relevant. Revisiting Epstein and transhumanism. Revisiting Jeffrey Epstein's obsession with eugenics and transhumanism and many connections to the nerd world order. Okay. By the way, they made sure to include Pleasure Island from Pinocchio in the map as well. Oh, that's probably what I was looking at, was it? Pleasure Island from Pinocchio, there you go. The obvious pyramid symbolism is actually what first caught my eye. Yep, that's what first caught my eye. And then came that letter, the map. Oh, the map. Ah, I get ya. So this was to John Podesta. The realtor found a handkerchief. I think it has a map that seems pizza related. Is it yours? They can send it if you want. I know you're busy, so feel free not to respond if it's not yours or you don't want it. Map related. Handkerchief. That's very interesting. Whew, it's actually windy and cold up here again. And possible snow at the end of this week again, or on the weekend. So that could actually be interesting. And from CJ Truth, I didn't know Amy Coney Barrett adopted 2 kids from Haiti. I'm sure you'll have an opinion about this. What did 1-7 say about Haiti? Well, 17 talked about Haiti and how the crimes against children will shock all of us. Here are all of 17's posts on Haiti in chronological order. Okay. Let's go to... I think it's quite a long one, guys. Okay. A 17 post number 9. Dems control black population anonymous. And it's not coming up. Oh, it's loading. Okay, I'll pause this until it loads. Oh, there you go. Okay. Dems control black population, so they think. Projection. Ds can't lose control over the black population. At some point the Great Awakening will occur whereby these false local national black leaders are corrupt and paid off to help keep the black population poor and in need. Ds formed the Confederate States against freeing the slaves. The Ds formed the KKK. Ds are Democrats. HRC, Hillary Rodham Clinton's mentor, is who? The head of the KKK or the founder. What happens if the truth about Haiti is released? Do Ds lose the majority of the vote? Through the looking glass. They rely on the MSM to keep the narrative going, but tech is entrenching on their controls. They missed this in 2016 and desperately attempting to censor now due to C_A cash infusions. This will fail. The Clinton Foundation investigation, anonymous. Remember the FBI and MI have an open investigation into the CF or ML? Why did Comey drop this? Who was the FBI director during the Haiti crisis? How many kids disappeared? How much money sent to CF, Clinton Foundation, under the guise of Haiti relief? How much actually went to Haiti? What countries donated big money to the Clinton Foundation and why? And Australia was part of that, and I'm disgusted. How much was owed by accepting? When she lost, how would this be repaid? What did Obama do with cash just prior to leaving the office? Well, he sent 999, was it million or thousand, in cash over. There were pallets of cash sent to Iran. Just prior to leaving office. Repayment to those who donated for favours. Access. Dig. Or was it? Again, good people were forced into bed with this evil under personal and family threats. Could you live with yourself helping to cover up such evil, despicable acts if given a safe way out? These people worship Satan, some openly show it. So there you go, guys. Hang on. The child abductions for satanic rituals, i.e. Haiti and other third world countries, are paused, not terminated until players in custody. Some things must remain classified to the very end. North Korea is not being run by Kim, he's an actor in the play. Who is the director? The truth would sound so outrageous most Americans would riot, revolt, reject, etc. Pedo networks are being dismantled. Child abductions for satanic rituals, i.e. Haiti and other third world countries, are paused, not terminated until players are in custody. We pray every single day for God's guidance and directions as we're truly up against pure evil. Open investigation into Clinton Foundation. Oh dear God. Okay, I can't even see that, let alone read that, so I'm going to have to let you... Oh yeah, no. I can't even read that one, guys. What a shame. I should have broken it up. Anyone who has good eyes, let me know what it says. Thank you, Anon. FBI ML or MI currently have open investigation into the Clinton Foundation. Why didn't Comey drop this? Who was the FBI director during the Haiti crisis? How many kids disappeared? Okay. What countries donated big money to Clinton Foundation? Saudi Arabia. Why is this relevant? Snow White. Red Cross in Haiti. Children. $. Since POTUS selected, what changes with red? What changed with red? Since POTUS selected, what changed with the Clinton Foundation? Since POTUS selected, what changed with MCIL? These people deserve ... Red Haiti. That's not bloody Wonderland, is it? They were talking about. 3,000 plus children saved. Oh, wow. Where are the children? Seriously, where are the children? 3,000 plus saved by the raids in Saudi Arabia alone. Worldwide lanes shut down. Bottom to top. Haiti, Red Cross, classified, high priority. You know who. Okay, and then Haiti, Red Cross and AIDS. AIDS is trending on Twitter. New York Times ran this story today with sources saying POTUS said Haiti had sent 15,000 people. They all have AIDS, he grumbled, according to one person who attended the meeting and another person who was briefed about it by a different person who was there. Yeah, it sounds like he said, she said. Anyway. Something, and then Red Cross is corrupt and used as a piggy bank. Future topic. Diseases created by families in power, population control and pharma billions. Think AIDS. Future topic. Relevant. Fly Roth's fly. That's Rothschild. Okay. Red, remember? Hussein AIDS video. Hidden message. Response. Twitter. Roles. Actions. Expand your thinking. News unlocks meaning. Uranium 1 disclosures. Big news week. Future proves past. What news was unlocked? Do you believe in coincidences? Uranium 1. What public disclosure occurred? RE. Uranium 1. DEFCON 1. Non-nuke false. Command. Why? Necessary. No such agency. Where did POTUS stop? Post-Asia. It was necessary. Forgotten country. It was necessary. No other vehicle to regain entry. Again. Direct pre-knowledge. Again. Warning alert. Think BDT. Shall we play a game? How about a nice game of chess? The floor is yours. That shall we play a game and how about a nice game of chess is from War Games. I'm sure. Oh. I'm sure that was from the 80s movie War Games. The floor is yours. Command. Why? Necessary? Who's talking? Think big. Think bigger. Think biggest. Haiti focus. Why is this relevant? What comes next? Clinton Foundation boom shock buy? ADMR. Don't worry guys, I don't know what half of this means either, but it does. If you go back through, say, iPod X22, God, how many are there? Red Pill 76, Praying Medic, True Reporting, McAllister, all of them, they try and decode all this, as well as Deception Bites. If you go through her previous videos, she was decoding them. And okay, because of the Democrats not being interested in life and safety, DACA has now taken a big step backwards. The Dems will threaten shutdown But what they are really doing is shutting down our military at a time we need it the most. Get smart, make America great again. We are fighting for our country. Focus on POTUS, tweet above. If D shut down the government, what happens to the US military? What specifically occurs? Think budget. Do you get it? What specific, when they shut down the government, the military goes into, and then what occurs? Think budget. Why is this relevant? Classified executive orders, missing 1, missing 2, missing 3. Find missing 3. Future proves past. Nothing is a coincidence. The map is the key. Planned for 3 years. Corruption and evil deep within, everywhere. Patience. There is no escape. There are no deals. Treason at highest levels. Foreign agents within our government. Highest levels. The puppet masters have been removed. All vehicles of delivery removed. Strings cut. 7th floor is no more. Which is FBI and SD. SD. What was SD? Can't remember. We see all. We hear all. The hunt continues. Prison. Death. Classified Gitmo. Red. Iron Eagle. This all goes in, I think, into Red October. Haitian children smuggled out. And the emails. So much is open source. So much left to be connected. Why are the children in Haiti in high demand? How are they smuggled out? Adoption process? Local staging ports friendly to Clinton Foundation. Track donations. Cross against location relative to Haiti. Think logically. The choice to know will be yours. I think this is what Red October's about. Disaster relief. Disaster relief workers smuggling children. Haitian children smuggled out. So there you go. I cannot click on the link. This is why we should go back through all the posts. Who are we taught to trust the most? This will not be easy. The end. Red Cross financial audit problems in 2018. And look what they did to Australia. They held back all the money from the fires. They didn't give it to Australians. Where did the money go? And then they turned around and said they were saving it for the next disaster, and then look what happened. How ridiculous. Okay, and this is why, because I can't click on these links, and these links help to explain what this is all about. It says happy hunting. Wake up, learn, question and fight. John Legend and Hillary. Haiti connection. Oh no. Just going to post pictures of a moonchild to piss the shills because we know John Legend. Our new love is here, Luna Simone Stevens. So they're adopting these kids. Oh no. Oh, this makes me sick. How many pics can you find of JL and HRC? RE Haiti, marching into the darkness, lyrics, follow the stars, it's everywhere. FISA is the foundation to investigating the widespread corruption. Foundation, bottom to top, layers, FISA Foundation, start. People are more aware of current events, establish link. Think criminal illegal acts to prevent overturn. Presidential election of POTUS, public awareness, evidence introduced, MSN covert link. Think sessions, open statement, RE leak investigations. How do you build a home? Foundation to structure, layers. Cuba, layers, uranium 1, Iran, human traffic, Haiti, corruption, etc., etc. Logical thinking. Okay, POTUS roasts corrupt and evil Hillary Clinton at Catholic charity event in 2018. And I remember that, and I'll put the link down below so you can go and have a look at it for yourself. Knowing what you know now, start at 12 minutes. Think Haiti at 1440. Think Watergate Commission. Removed. Why? Investigate. Listen very carefully. Truth. Surrounded by evil. Never stop praying. Where we go one, we go all. And many in power worship the devil. So much is open source, so much left to be connected. Why are the children in Haiti in high demand? How they smuggled out. Adoption process, and I just read that. Riri drops RE Haiti. At some point, it will not be safe for them to walk down the street. Pure evil. How many in Washington and those around the world in power worship the devil? Conspiracy? Fake news? The world is watching. And then Hollywood actor Rainn Wilson tweets about eating babies. And we know they all have been doing some horrible tweets, some strange tweets, and what about human baby meat? Oh my God. RT, what should I eat for dinner? I'm thinking pasta. Little concerned, this morning found blood in my urine. Well, not my urine, the baby urine I wash my hair with. Oh my God. How many clowns does it take to screw in a light bulb? 12. 1 to screw it in, 11 to kidnap and chew on human... What the... If you want to punish a teenager, simply take away their cell phone. No, I'm not going to read that. Oh my goodness. You can read it there. I don't even want to read that. Western humanitarian workers sexually exploiting kids in Haiti, which is another video. Who is afraid of the water? These are the world's forgotten children. And more links. Child trafficking victims who spent their formative years servicing the carnal desires of men, often foreigners, who are 3, 4, 5 or 6 times their age. Their madam tells me that many of their customers are Western humanitarian workers who've come here to help rebuild Haiti after the recent run of natural disasters. The more you know. International child traffickers are now the hunted. Okay. This is far from a vigilante group. Leading the team is ex-Department of Homeland Security Special Agent Tim Ballard, perhaps America's foremost human trafficking expert. The problem in Haiti is an international crisis, Ballard explains. With so many children displaced or orphaned during the recent earthquake and hurricane, recruiters move quickly to sweep these children up. And the worst part of it all is that many cases the clients are the foreigners who've come here to help. The non-government organisation workers and the so-called humanitarians. Pure evil. Hunters become the hunted. The more you know. And Clinton Foundation Haiti Relief, a total scam. It says read very carefully. Now, I'll put this link down below so you can go and look at all the articles and that for yourself. This is quite a long thread. US and Saudi Arabia working to shut down global human trafficking networks. And that was the 15th of August 18. I think that's pretty much when this was from. But it helps to go over these things because we all need reminders of what has been said. That's what I think anyway. Okay, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, access closed, or South Africa. Because they're talking about Haiti. Am I right or wrong? Someone let me know. Epstein Island, access closed. Haiti, access closed. NK, access closed. North Korea. China, access closed. Russia, access closed. Oh, it could be Saudi Arabia, access closed. Because they're the ones doing it like these people. China, Russian, access closed. Cuba, access closed. Sudan, access pending government. SA-US push. See, that makes me think of South Africa. Syria, access pending government. Yemen, access pending government. SA-US push. Libya, access pending. Main port closed. Limited. Somalia, access pending. SA-US push. was taking this as Saudi Arabia before. Maybe it is South Africa. You can let me know what you guys think, and if anyone knows for sure, let me know. Q calls out Hillary's Twitter banner image in 2019. Your T banner is appropriate and fits you well. I'm a goat. Oh. And the president, I see, now that the 2-year Russian collusion case has fallen apart, there was no collusion except by Crooked Hillary, like bye-bye Crooked Hillary, and the Democrats. They say, gee, I have an idea, let's look at Trump's finances and every deal he's ever done. Let's follow discredited Michael Cohen. Hillary Clinton is the real racist. What she did in Haiti is pure evil. Oh dear. The real racist, fake news coverage, pure evil, wake up America. Yeah, Hillary's been caught on camera saying a lot about the black communities. And so I don't know why they would vote Democrat, because I think a lot of them now are going Republican. I think a lot of people realise. Trump's roast of Hillary back in 2016 reveals her dark secrets. And it gives you timestamps. Sometimes takes the roast in order to be able to speak the truth and get away with it. Selected samples: 1345 deception, 1405 pretending not to hate Catholics, 1440 Haiti. Symbolism will be their downfall. Epstein Island, 2 purposes: 1, sex trafficking resort; 2, satanic cult, human sacrifice. An anonymous 4chan user recently posted new photos of Jeffrey Epstein's infamous pedo island. The island features a temple atop a small mountain and has been the location of several underage sex parties arranged by Epstein and attended by several of the world's elite, including ex-President Bill Clinton, his wife Hillary Clinton, Hollywood actors, and even members of the world's royal families. And he said it's not just about trafficking. Wait, will the rich and powerful influence the court to prevent the unsealing? The tale of two: sex resort and a cult. Pray for the victims. So I'll include this one down below as well. Okay, and this: missing children in Queensland. Keep an eye out for these people. Have you seen this girl? She's 15 and been missing in Rockhampton since September the 18th. Any information, please contact police. Have you seen this girl? She's 14 years old and was last seen in Woodridge on September the 17th. Please contact police if you know of her whereabouts. It's a really hard picture to see, but I can just see it. Have you seen this boy? The 14-year-old's been missing since September the 14th in the September the 4th in the Logan area. Missing, 15-year-old Algesta boy, known to frequent the inner city areas of South Brisbane, possibly in company with 13-year-old girl. Any information, please contact police. Oh, guys, pray. Pray. Same as children everywhere who are disappearing, guys. Just pray for them. And this is what panic and desperation look like. This is getting comical. New, a potential key to identifying 17, the purported persona at the centre of the growing Anon movement, has been hiding in plain sight for years on a Filipino pig farm. No, that is not... No. Sorry, but this guy is not... Do not listen to the media when they try and tell you who Q is. 17. Whoops. Do not listen to the media when they're trying to tell you who it is, because they don't have no idea. And this is apparently, again, the person... Was it the same person? This one was also apparently, he was trying to hack into 8kun and he did attacks on 8chan. Okay, so I'm not sure if they were claiming he was also claiming to be that person, that 17, but they're not. Okay, whoever, I'd wait until the president says who it is before I believe anybody. Okay, I will not believe anyone till it comes out of his mouth, and it's as simple as that. So guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. Yeah, I believe, look, anyone locked down, you just have to stop following their rules. That's what I think. And you have to contact your local, up to your, so your local councils, up to your local MPs, through to your state and, or city and state MPs. You've got to contact them all and start voicing your disapproval for all of this. It's the only way I can see out of it, unless you stand up and literally go out. And yeah, but those police are not Victorian police. Those police are something else. It was the same with the police that we encountered in Sydney. There were blue-shirted police there, and the rest of it sort of looked like the riot squad, all dressed in black and that. But yeah, we all need reform in our police services. We don't need to defund them, but they do need reform to get corruption out, because there is corruption in the police, same as everywhere else. And unfortunately, the people at the top seem to be the most corrupt in most industries we see, whether it's pharmaceutical, police, government, whatever it is, it seemed to be the highest up ones. So hopefully they're getting taken out now, guys, and I do believe they are. It's a very slow process, because they did have to start. Okay, if they started at the top and just arrested, say, Hillary Clinton, well, all the people under her who also contribute to her crimes would scatter, and you wouldn't find them. You've got to start at the bottom and work your way to the top, and that's what I think we're seeing. Okay, guys, let me know what you think down below, and I hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, I honestly don't think I'm going to be monetized anymore. Look, I wasn't getting much anyway. I'd be lucky to get $200-300 a month, okay, from YouTube, from the ads. So it hasn't seemed worth my while at all. I do have a Patreon, which so far I think I've managed to upload one video per month. I'll hopefully get to one per week. And I just want to thank all my Patreons, all my PayPals, and all of you guys for watching. And whether you watch, comment, like, subscribe, share, I appreciate all of you guys. Even the trolls, believe it or not. They might just give me that one extra view. You never know. Every view counts. Although I am getting a troll. Hang on, I am getting a troll lately. And I clicked on this troll to see what their channel was about. And it seems they have porn all over the place. So please be careful. Yeah, and they're ones that say, I like lovely, or do you like me, or I think one said I need lovely one day, and it was like, what on earth? And the person keeps changing. I have blocked them a few times, but they keep changing their name, so it's just going to have to come up and stay there. Yeah, so don't worry about the trolls. They just give me extra views, and yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, guys, hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, bye.